wanted their work to be displayed in the restaurant, so that people come to know, and like they wanted to exhibit their work, not through like visiting places and doing stuff, but like going like building a restaurant and then showcasing their
Yes.
works.
Okay.
And these are some, and like these are some of their works, ma'am,
Acha.
like which are world famous,
Mm-hmm.
and like have also like got awards now for their
Okay.
and the client's requirements, which they wanted in the space, were a material, a waiting area, a performance stage, a bar
Mm-hmm.
counter,
Mm-hmm.
indoor and outdoor seating, washrooms, landscaping, and mezzanine floor. And they
Okay.
wanted a minimum about 120 to 110 to 120 footfalls into the
Acha.
restaurant.
Okay.
While designing the space, like it came up to 150 to 160.
Okay.
And total area of my layout is 820 meters square.
820 meters. Okay.
And before starting with any of this thing, first I studied about the restaurant, ma'am. Like what is the restaurant? What is the importance of the restaurant?
Yes.
Like the whole of the restaurant and the types of the restaurant which are there.
Yes.
So there were fine dining, casual dining, family dining, fast food centers, then food trucks and all. So I chose as I chose this restaurant to be as a casual dining
Okay.
topic to design. Like this was a site where I had been. Like this is the existing building where my where I thought of designing the restaurant, ma'am, because there are more of pubs and restaurant, and like there this is a place where public gather too much, ma'am,
Okay.
in communally.
Okay.
And in this lane we have too many pubs and bars and like commercial spaces, not like
Got it.
towards the residential area.
Yes.
And my concept for my restaurant was drama, ma'am, because the restaurant is a place where people come, sit and relax, and then I thought of like not like keeping it minimal and just trying something new, like just going out of the
Mm-hmm.
box. And like if I'm choosing drama as my concept, then like I can have any kind of design on in my restaurant, ma'am, like from like asymmetry to 3D levels, and like perspectives, color
Okay.
combinations,
Okay.
anything, just like out of the box. And my theme for my restaurant I chose is Bohemian style.
Okay.
And then I came with a bubble diagram. So these were spaces where I located my spaces. So first I have my indoor seating, the performance stage setup. Then I have a bar counter. Then I have a terrain setup next to the bar counter only.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have outdoor seating here.
Mm-hmm.
Then like, I have a mezzanine floor where I have window sitting, and I have a double height for performance stage.
Okay.
And then coming to my plan.
Can
So
you
this is
play it on the slideshow so it is, or else you can zoom it?
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So this is the entry of my restaurant. Like I have a like a maitre here. Like as soon as we
Mm-hmm.
enter, they'll be here to visit, like welcome us, and like they'll let us know that the seats are available or like empty, or which are the seats available. So as soon as we enter, I have a performance stage here and a
Mm-hmm.
bar counter, which will be a focal point of my restaurant, ma'am. So
Okay.
people entering only, they'll see the bar counter, so that will attract the people coming into the space. And
Mm-hmm.
the bar counter area, then I have my seaters towards the wall, like towards the wall, and like towards around the stage.
Yes.
Then I have outdoor seating here. Then I thought of having a small pond, ma'am, a fish pond, where people can come sit and like just photos for themselves, just entertainment area.
Okay.
So like mainly I didn't focus on the kitchen, ma'am. I just wanted to uh, mainly focus on the seatings and the bar counter, ma'am, and the washroom area. So this is the men's this is the women's washroom and men's washroom, and this is the bar counter and terminal setup. And I have two seaters table all around the like towards the bar counter, and like surrounding the performance stage. So this is taking us to the measurement program, and the
Acha.
performance stage here, and space, ma'am. Those are double heights.
Okay.
And this is this landscaping, ma'am, which will go till the mezzanine floor.
Nice.
And so then coming to the mezzanine floor, this is mezzanine floor, ma'am. So like as I told you, like I have a double height here and I have a double height here, and I have a service table here and a matrate also in the mezzanine floor, and I have a sitting table all around the double height, and I had a pod sofas, ma'am, like
Yes.
next to the wall. So like if any like people coming in a huge number, like as a family or joint family, so they can use this kind of sofa. So which will give them a semi privacy also.
Privacy. Got it. Can you come back to the previous slide?
Yes, ma'am.
The wooden flooring that you have shown, it's on the same level?
No, ma'am. The performance stage and the wooden flooring are in different level. That's in a 200 mm level, ma'am. Like from 200 level.
Okay, that's nice. That's really nice.
The performance stage and the platform. Ma'am. So the bar counter is also on the platform only. And like,
Okay.
I have used a 3D tile flooring, ma'am, just to go
Okay.
with the drama concept.
Mm-hmm.
Drama concept, and I'll have some wall designs also, which I'll be showing in sections. And this is
Okay.
my outdoor seating area. So like I'll have a landscaping here also and a sofa sitting here also. Here also too, ma'am.
Okay. Do you what kind of a sofa seating do you have at the outdoor? It is weatherproof. It's mainly on outdoor seating.
Sorry, ma'am.
What kind of a seating do you have at the outdoor? Means what material have you used?
Leather, ma'am, like leather sofas.
Sorry?
Leather.
Leather sofas. Okay.
So
And is
like
it
these are the leather sofas, ma'am. This side and this side. A table,
okay?
and these are two set tables.
Got it.
So like I'll move to the section, ma'am.
Yeah.
So this was, is it visible, ma'am?
Yes, it's visible.
This was like the section A, ma'am. So I'm taking it
Got
from
it,
this
got
side, section A, towards the
Yeah,
left hand side.
Yeah.
So have performed
Your voice is breaking.
or and I like the client's logo, ma'am. Like I wanted it to be displayed on the clear, no, ma'am.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, ma'am. Like so, like on the wall, I have an abstract mural art, ma'am, which is in brown in color.
Okay.
Which goes with the client's concept also, like having a mural art and like just following their style on the walls. Huge logo of their brand on the wall so that people come and recognize them like they are the owner of this restaurant. And
Yeah.
the main and the ceiling, ma'am. Like for the ceiling, I had a maple slab. I chose
Sorry?
maple slab for the ceiling, ma'am.
What ceiling you plan to have?
Maple slab.
Waffle slab.
Slab.
Okay. Office slab. Acha.
That is
Yeah, you can continue.
your architectural element, right? That your existing building comes with a waffle slab.
Yes, I got that.
Yes, ma'am. It's existing.
So it's more like
So
exposed
like
slab.
the hollow part, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Got it,
Exposed,
got
yeah.
it. Got it. It's more like a grid structure. Yeah.
Something like grid, ma'am. Grid pattern.
Yeah, I got it.
And like for the hollow space, I thought of adding bohemian style fabric, printed fabric pillows, ma'am.
Okay.
So which will give a good aesthetic effect to the space.
Okay.
And so like as shown in plan, like I'll have my display racks coming from the ceiling, suspended from the ceiling, which will be suspended from the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you a 3D view, ma'am. I have 3D view, and it's my bar counter, the performance stage, and the sofa, ma'am, which I told you, like the pod sofas. And like I'll be having a landscaping, vertical gardening also in my entrance area.
Acha. I'll give you one suggestion. Your floor plan has come out completely very nice since you have
Yes,
well
ma'am.
thought it, and the flooring and the placement and the stays that you have given, it's really nice.
Yes, ma'am.
When you're planning to have a Birmingham concept, and when you say your client is morely into graffiti, try getting that graffiti displayed in the walls. I will. Have you seen Social Sajapur Road?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, go and check that. Those they have their concept was completely villa come rustic. So you can see the graffitis what they have used and how they have used it. So the graffiti is actually a good design because it is trending nowadays. So it's better to but put it in a such a way it is not overall. So when you're using moving a concept on the ceiling, the fabric, it will be too loud. I'm sure you took that from the the rabbit. But if you see the black rabbit, they have also made a cone shape and internal they have given the design. It's quite a bit subtle, but it's not loud. So since it's a long place, instead of giving the completely that, try to minimal it down and try to get it on the wall because that will see as an audience I would always love to take that as my backdrop and take a
Yes,
selfie,
ma'am.
right? So take a concept. Second thing, the logo, yes, clients tend to display it, but they don't want to display, clients usually don't tend to display their brand out
Hmm.
loud. They want to, means they know it is their brand and people come for the services they provide. Instead of giving it this big, try to minimal it down. I would suggest take a reference of a bus stop exchange which is in MG Road. They have a similar double light high area, so you can see what they have played with in that particular place. So you'll get more ideas. Check for more double height areas what to do. But displaying the brand is a good idea. But most of the clients what I have dealt with, they don't prefer to have a use display of the brand, means the logo basically. They want to treat, and that's actually a good wall to play with your graffiti. So refer the social which is there in Sarjapur. Also refer the bar stock exchange which is there in MG Road. So you'll get, since your theme is graffiti and moving up, just check that, and I would suggest put it more on the walls. Maybe
Yes, ma'am.
use a panels and then put that design and then tone it down at the ceiling because uh, maybe the footfall people what they need will be more of the panel behind, so that will be more attractive
Yes,
because you
ma'am.
have a huge wall and the flooring has come out really nice. The shape of it, the combination of it is really good. But yeah, if you give a wall finish in those aspects, I think that will come up really nice.
Yes,
Yeah, and try to have pendant lightings. It will
yes, ma'am. Like
make it
for
more.
my each individual seatings,
Mhm.
I'll have pendant lighting, ma'am. So
Acha.
like, that will be a sensor lighting. So when people want, when it's in the use only, it will automatically get on, ma'am, or it won't get on. And the floor light, only the floor lights will be on, ma'am. Like which I'll have the platform. I'll have a scope lighting towards the platform, which will throw
Mhm.
the light to the floor, ma'am, which will give
That's
the.
really nice.
And for the seatings, I'll just
Look,
have pendant lighting.
look for fabric optics lights, which is also useful for your double height area, which is also used for some of the ceilings. It's a good concept, fabric optic lights. Yeah,
Yes, ma'am. So I'll go with the other section, ma'am.
yeah.
The other section, ma'am. Like I'm taking it from here. This part, the B one, ma'am. This
Yeah.
towards the bar counter. So I have a bar counter here, like as I told you, my terrarium setup.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll have a laminate on the wall, and on that I'll have one of the graffiti artwork on the wall, ma'am.
That's nice.
So which will just attract the customers. And as I told you, the display rack, ma'am, which will be suspended from the ceiling. That will also like, it will be in this way, ma'am.
Okay. That looks completely. What is the material that you're planning to use for suspended?
Which one, ma'am?
For the suspended racks, what are you planning to use?
Glass, ma'am. Glass.
Okay.
I can have a cove lighting also around the glasses.
Yes, you can have that. That's really nice. It's fine.
I'll move forward.
Yeah, yeah.
And this was one of the washroom detail which I wanted to show, ma'am.
Okay.
So the women's washroom detail. This is the plan.
Mm-hmm.
So we wash both the wash basin and the commode area. So like I've taken a section from here, the section line from here, and this is the like the false ceiling, the vents, the commode.
See, marble for the restaurant is it will be quite. It is good, but when you say you're planning to use Mohingham and then again rustic, you're planning to use rustic also, right?
Only for the washrooms, ma'am, like only for the washroom.
Acha. It's nice. If you see most of the restaurant washrooms also these days, it's more of like a concrete finish, and which is also a good idea. Having marble, but the maintenance, having marble in the bathroom, I personally don't recommend because it's not a stain proof. It gets easily stained. So maintenance and for the public area, it is maintaining that would be really difficult because it's a public. We don't recommend it for kitchen, nor we recommend it for the house flooring, but not for the bathrooms area, marble especially. You
So,
can,
ma'am, but for the wall cladding, wouldn't it be good, ma'am? The marble flooring.
yeah, wall cladding it will be good. What about the flooring?
Ma'am, the flooring, I have ceramic tile, ma'am. That's ceramic tile.
Acha,
Black
then theek, that is fine. That's
ceramic.
completely fine. Then it is completely fine.
So like I have a ledge wall which is projecting out, and then the vents, so you can individual spaces,
Yes,
and all the accessories of the washrooms.
yes. That's really nice. You have completely thought through most of it. Just two restaurants that look at it once,
Yes,
so you will have a major clarity key what I was telling.
yes, ma'am.
Because graffiti is something that is really coming up these days, and that is something which people are getting recognized for. Means it is, if you see social Sarjapur, because that each graphic is been made by a person, so you will value it more if you're more into designing. So have a look at it. Have a look. I would say, so just go and take a look. You'll get it images in Zomato as well.
Yes, ma'am.
But the with the graffiti, where how the placement they have done with the chairs, it's really more casual. It's not that they have repeated the chairs. It's like it has its own entity. It has its own space with its own story. So have a look. You will get a wider idea. But overall, I really like your presentation. It's really come out.
And like the 3D views, ma'am. Like 3D view
Yeah.
of the bar counter. So like I'll have my mezzanine floor coming on top, so I couldn't like finish the 3D view properly, so I just had a bar counter, ma'am, like different views of bar counter.
Okay.
So like I'll also be having a stained glass, ma'am, here.
Got it. Got
And
it.
have a cove lighting with when the light falls on the stained glass, like the color projects out, ma'am, like different colors. So even that will look good, like when people sit there.
What is the material at the means how long is the table and what is the material that you use? It's a completely
And the
brick
material
structure.
used, the material used for the bark of this area is granite, ma'am, and this one is stained glass.
Acha. Okay.
And the height of the bar counter is 1200 mm.
1,200. That's around 4 feet. That's nice. That's amazing.
I have done a mood board of the bar counter. Like, yes, ma'am, same. Brown, it's a brown marble, then a stained glass. Then to support this,
Is this backlit? The stained glass?
yes, ma'am, it's like it's flushed in, ma'am.
Is plus then.
Flushed in.
You can actually also backlit it, but I think that will be too much. But this is also is fine. At night time, if you backlit it, the colors will it will make it more evident, which is nice.
I'm using glass blocks and art pattern different glass, ma'am, for the tabletop, and the structure to support the glass blocks, ma'am. That will be supported with the glass blocks.
How are you planning to make the bar unit? Will it be a ply structure? Will it be a brick structure? How are you planning to make the bar unit? Will it be a brick structure? Will it be a ply structure?
No, like I told you, this will be like total granite and stone.
No, even for the granite, right? You would be needing some kind of a base structure for it.
Base structure, yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So if it is this long, then you cannot use ply structure because it won't take up, because ply is 8x4. So every 8x4 you'll have a joint which will make the structure weak. And it's not just that, they will usually use other kind of a you can go for a metal structure and then have a granite cladded, but rather I would suggest have a brick, means in the details that you give, have a brick, and on that you have a granite cladded, and on that you have a stain which is lit, stained
Yes,
glass
ma'am.
again which is lit. So because it's a long, you would be needing a proper concrete kind of a cement base for it to hold. Right, so down the lane, because it's a bar, there'll be lots of water uses, there'll be lots of, you cannot go for any bar unit, you cannot go for a woodwork at all. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. That's it.
Okay. I hope I gave you a rough idea.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. But your presentation was really nice. I like the plan.